Hey, this is Ginny with Nutrition University. Over the course of these last few videos, I have been giving you lots of action steps, things that you can do right now that can make a difference in your life. And while that is a great place to start, today I want to change it up a little bit and talk about mindset, because you are what you think. Now, this is a tremendously huge topic, and I'm not going to be able to cover all of it in a little 3 to 5 minute video. What I am going to do is tell you about 2 clients. One is a success story, one is a not quite so successful story. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to ask you to do 2 things, and they'll only take you a really short amount of time. Let's talk about mindset. My tale of 2 clients. The first client, I'm going to call her Betty. She came to see me because, in her own words, she was chubby, she was middle-aged, and she had developed some bad habits that she knew she needed some help to fix. She came in to see me, and we worked together for about 12 weeks, very specifically on nutrition. We helped her to change some habits, we moved around some things in her life, and not only did she change what she was doing, but she managed to change the entire lifestyle for her family, including 2 teenage daughters, which, as you know, can be quite the challenge. But she was able to get them all on board. She lost weight, she lost about 10 pounds, and she completely changed her life. And she kept that off for about 5 years. After that 5 years, she still had all of the good habits that she had put into place when we were working together. She just wanted to rejoin our boot camp classes for some fun, some variety, and just to get back on a winter workout routine. Fantastic results all the way around. Client number 2, I'm going to call her Minerva. She had some bigger issues. First thing she did was she identified herself as a stress eater. And over the time that we were working together, we talked about different ways that she could maybe change that mindset. She wasn't seeing a lot of progress. She was doing a lot of exercise. She was very consistent in showing up every day and getting her workout in, which was fantastic. But she wasn't seeing the changes that she wanted to see in her weight. So one day we were sitting down and talking about how she was doing and what she could change. And once again, she talked about how she is a stress eater. And at the time, she was going through some really, really tremendous changes in her life that were causing a lot of stress. And in this conversation, I asked her the what if question. What if? What if you were not a stress eater? What if instead of being a stress eater, you change that self-talk to say, when I'm stressed, I handle the stress constructively. When I'm stressed, I go for a walk. When I'm stressed, I meditate. When I'm stressed, I breathe. And come up with other actions that she could take so that she did not have to be a stress eater. Unfortunately, it didn't work for her. She was unable to break that identity as I am a stress eater. Why am I telling you these stories? It is not to make you feel bad if you are like Minerva and having problems unraveling some of that thought. I am telling you these stories to give you hope that yes, you can be like Betty. We all can. It takes a lot of work. Sometimes it takes something as simple as just saying it out loud again and again and again. Because just like all of those ads on television, when you hear it again and again and again, eventually we start to believe it. This brings me to the 2 challenges for you. Challenge number 1. What is your self-talk about your current health situation? What kinds of things do you say to yourself? I want you to think about that and identify how you talk to yourself. And then task number 2 is going to be to ask yourself the what if question. What if you were at the completely opposite place from where you are right now? What if you were able to handle where you are better? What if everyone in your life supported you and told you, yes, you can make these differences? Or what if question you can come up with. And what I'd like you to do is post those comments here on the comment section on YouTube, or you can visit Facebook and visit our Nutrition University page and post your answers there. So remember, the tasks are, number 1, think about your negative self-talk. What is it? What does it sound like? What are you saying to yourself? And number 2, what are your what if questions? Go ahead and take a moment to just put them down here. I can't wait to see how this little exercise will impact your life.